The Special Service Division invites you soldiers, sailors, and Marines of the United Nations to drop in at Duffy's Tavern.
Hello? Duffy's, where do you eat meat to eat? Archie, the manager, speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Duffy, you know who's coming down here tonight? Milton Berle. Yeah, the star of the new Ziegfeld Follies. What? Has he got nice legs? No. Duffy, please, you remember Milton, the kid that used to steal the joke books? Yeah, then say that he made up the jokes himself? Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, Milton. Duffy, with you, everybody's a bum. Well, Duffy, why don't you be more like me? You know the New Year's resolution I made? What? Stop stealing from the cash register? No, Duffy, I resolved that I will help my fellow man, be he mineral, vegetable, or even you, Duffy. Goodbye. See now,
Well, what's that sign you're writing, Mr. Archie? Welcome sign for Milton Berle?
No, it's a resolution, Eddie. One of them New Year's sayings. You know, sort of a proverb. Listen to it. There is a well-known golden rule. Through the ages, it's been true. Always be good to your neighbor. He may live next door to you. That's good, huh?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, too.
Yeah, sure.
How about hanging up a sign for the waiter? Me.
Like what, Eddie?
Well, like this. The golden rule has a fine intent, but a 10-cent tip will pay the rent.
Money. Eddie, don't you know that there's some things in life that money can't buy?
You give me the money, I'll do the shopping.
Oh, hello, Finnegan. Hey, Finnegan, you know who's coming down here tonight? Milton Berle, the star of the Ziegfeld Follies.
Oh, boy, the Ziegfeld Follies. What's her?
Finnegan, that's a show, you know, with a lot of beautiful dames, them chorus girls, dressed up in nothing but, you know what I mean, Finnegan?
And they call it the Follies? What's foolish about that?
Finnegan, they don't call it the Follies because it's foolish. They call it the Follies because people laughed at Ziegfeld, you know, when he first put the thing on. You know, like the first time they opened that fish market. They called it Fulton's Folly.
Oh, I see. Then, Arch, why don't they call it Ziegfeld's Fish Market?
Well, Finnegan, it is a very strange quirk of human nature that when a guy pays $4.40 for a seat, he'd rather see a dame than a fish.
So I see.
Hello, Archie.
Oh, hello, Miss Duffy. How are you? My, you look charming tonight.
I do, don't I?
Miss Duffy, I didn't mean it. It was just part of my resolution to be nice to people.
Oh, you don't have to apologize. I know I look attractive tonight. A woman always knows when she's more attractive than usual.
How?
Fellas whistle at her on the street.
I see. Well, how come you're all duked out? Is there something special?
Oh, certainly. Ain't Milton Berle coming here tonight?
Yeah.
Well, ain't it possible he can get me in the Follies?
No, it ain't.
Why not?
Because the Follies has got all the stage hands they need.
I don't want to be a stagehand. I want to act. I want to sing. I want to dance. I want to recite.
What's Berle gonna do? Sell cold drinks in the lobby? You and the Follies. Oh, that killed me.
Oh, yeah? What's so funny about it? Wasn't I the star of the 10 Jolly Girls AC Military Review and War Bond Pageant Follies?
That sounds like the greatest military reverse of the year.
Oh, yeah? Well, it just so happens I was the hit of the pageant. Why, when I walked down the stage and said, I am Miss G, the boys need me. Gee, I was so good the audience stood up and shouted, "Send it to Africa." So now why couldn't Milton Berle
Now,
have...
wait a minute, Miss Duffy. The Follies is different. It ain't for a girl like you. In the Follies, you kind of walk up and down on the stage in a bathing suit. You know, 1,000 guys is leering at you, making unkempt remarks. You know, giving you the once-over, making you feel uncomfortable.
So what? I do it all summer for nothing at Coney Island. I feel very comfortable.
Please, Miss Duffy, don't ask me to ask Berle about a thing like this, huh?
Well, Archie, what about that resolution of yours? Help your fellow human being.
That's right. I'm helping Berle. He's a human being, too. I think. Miss Duffy, I've been thinking it over, and I think I got it. The way I can get you a job in the Follies.
How?
I will change you into a different woman. I'll turn you from night into day. I will be Frankenstein, and you will be my monster.
Well, what are you going to do to me?
You, Miss Duffy, are going to be a glamorous French singer.
But I can't speak French.
So what? You can't sing, neither. I will make you a glamorous star with boyfriends by the galore. We'll get Seymour and Finnegan to help us, and you'll be... Wait a minute. Hey, Bud, what are you snooping around for?
I'm Clark Dennis. I sing here.
So what? So who's stopping you? Ladies and gentlemen, Clark Dennis, a terrific singer. Good enough for you, Bud?
Good enough.
Okay. Come here, Miss Duffy. I want to talk to you a minute. Here's what I want you to do.
As long as you're not in love with somebody else, why don't you fall in love with me? You're driving me crazy, baby, trying to guess. Will you tell me no or will you tell me yes? You gotta go overboard for someone someday. Believe it or not, it's bound to be. As long as you're not in love with anyone else, why don't you fall in love with me? You got me crazy, baby, trying to guess. Will you tell me no or will you tell me yes? You gotta go overboard for someone someday. Believe it or not, it's bound to be. As long as you're not in love with anyone else, why don't you fall in love with me, baby? Why don't you fall in love with me?
You know, Dennis, if you was prettier, I might get you into the Follies, too.
Announcing the arrival of Mr. Milton Berle of New York, Hollywood, and Los States.
Thank you. Thank you, my good man. Thank you. Thank you. Here's something for your trouble.
And so much trouble. This is a nickel. I got more trouble than that. Hey, wait a minute. This is a lead nickel.
Oh, how cheap of me. Here's a lead quarter.
Well, Milton, how are you? You're looking as fine as a fit battle. You look great.
Oh, well, it's very, very easy these days, Archie, to fool people. A shave, a haircut. Say, Archie, you're looking pretty fit yourself.
Well, I lead a very healthy life, you know. Plenty of exercise.
Yes?
Get me daily dozen every day. 12 games of pool.
Pool rooms, my good man. What do you do for fresh air?
I play with the window open.
Archie, that is not enough. You know that health is the most important thing in life. Now look at me. Strong, sturdy, full of vigor. Yes, sir, out in Hollywood, I go horseback riding, play golf every day. Then to the mountains, skiing in a bathing suit, the icy wind circulating through my blood.
Milton, what are you coughing about?
I came out without my rubbers. But, Archie, I've got great resistance. It'll go away in about 4 months.
Oh, that's too bad. Milton, I understand.
Too bad, did you say, sir?
You know, Milton, it's a funny coincidence. I seen your last picture, and I don't know, somehow or other, I suddenly got a hunch you'd be back in New York soon.
My dear boy, do you know that the Schuberts had a terrible time getting me to leave Hollywood? You didn't know that, did you?
No.
They sent me telegram after telegram, wire after wire, and I ignored them. Finally, they sent me a paid wire, and I opened it. It said, Berle, come back to the legitimate theater, and I laughed. Then it said, we want you for our new musical, and I sneered. Then it said, we want you to star in the Follies with 50 beautiful girls. So here I am.
50 beautiful dames.
Yes?
What are they paying you, Milton?
Who cares?
Same old Milton, a pushover for feminine punkertude. By the way, Milton, I wonder if I could get a girl in the Follies.
Why, sure, Archie. I'll be glad to get you one. There's lots of them.
No, Milton, this is a dame I want you to put into the Follies.
Oh, into the Follies. Oh, I see.
A beautiful French dame, you know? The biggest star in Paris. The toast of the Thames.
Thames? Archie, if you're thinking of that river in Paris, the word is Thames.
That's the French pronunciation. Anyways, Milton.
Yes?
When this dame sings them French love songs, you know, like Mademoiselle from Armentières, it brings lumps to your eyes. But why should I stand here talking? I'll have you meet her. Monsieur. Monsieur.
Yay?
Mr. Berle, I want you to meet that glamorous French star, Monsieur Fifi la Duffy.
Oh, la la, mon chéri.
Tinky, tinky, parlez-vous.
Oh, you speak French?
Do I? Now, say, wait a minute, Archie. I was down here 2 years ago, and the girl punching the cash register looked an awful lot like Fifi here.
You did, huh?
Yes.
Probably a case of reincarnation.
Fifi, haven't I seen you before?
Possibly in France.
What did you do in France?
Oh, I studied in the singing school.
What singing school?
The 10 Jolly Girls AC.
AC?
Yeah, that's French. Academy.
Now, tell me, my little moron glacé. What could you do in the Ziegfeld Follies?
Oh, I sing.
You sing?
Yes, I sing, I dance, I recite.
What, no train zeal?
Now, Milton, wait till you hear this dame sing. You'll see why she aroused the rage of Paris. Milton, she's got millions of guys chasing her, offering her a king's ransom. Jewels, a diamond tiara.
A what?
A tiara.
What about a boomdier?
That, too. Nothing is too good for this dame. Now, Milton, it's a piece de resistance. You are about to hear the greatest living French entertainer of her nationality, dead or alive.
Can I take my choice?
Milton, listen to her first. Mr. Van Steeden, drum roll, please. Thank you. Ladies and gendarmes. now introduce the darling of Mosemont, the wickedest woman in Paris, Monsieur Fifi La Duffy. Proceed ahead, Pete Tight One.
Merci, messieurs and senors. And to you, dear Mr. Boyle, I throw the kiss.
Lucky for me, I can't catch.
First, I will act for you a scene from one of my biggest trumps, L'amour toujours odeur.
Odeur.
When the scene opens, I, Mary Bully Bass, am talking to my sweetheart, Pierre. Ah, Pierre. Pierre, I love you. I love you so much, I hate you. And other times I hate you so much, I love you. I love you, you fool. Don't touch me. Go away, I adore you. Come back. No, I despise you, you fool. I despise you and love you and despise you. Kiss me.
This sounds like the foreign version of Tobacco Road.
Pierre, why do you spurn me? Why are you so cold? Can it be that somewhere you have another woman waiting for you?
Well, if he hasn't, he's nuts.
Ah, Pierre, you have another woman, but I will have the revenge. From this you will not escape. From this you will die.
From this, we can all die, you know that. Now, look, Archie, I've heard enough. Will you tell her? What is this now?
Wonderful to see you again. You remember me, Jacques Seymour?
Yes, we.
Who is this walking mattress here?
He's just another one of Fifi's countless admirers.
Oh, I see.
Ah, Fifi, tell me you love me. Tell me that you will become my wife and live in my 78-room mansion with 14 servants.
What, Fifi La Duffy in 78 rooms? You want me to live in a shack? Jack?
Shack Jack. I'll be back, Whack.
Now, wait a minute.
Fifi, if you do not love me, life has no meaning for me. Farewell, Fifi La Duffy. I kill myself.
Oh, another day, another suicide.
She's certainly a killer, ain't she, Milton?
Yeah.
Eddie, remove that plump cadaver.
Okay, Mr. Archie, let's go, corpse.
Now, listen, Archie, I've heard enough. Besides, I've really got to run along now.
Well, now, wait a minute.
I have to leave.
But give the dame a chance. You can't judge a book just by reading it. Wait till you hear her next speciality. Go ahead, Monsieur.
Thank you. I would like to present now a few impersonations.
You'll love this, Milton. This is where she rises to her depths of greatness.
Thank you. For my first impersonation, I give you the great French actor, my oh so dear friend, Charlie Boyer.
Whatever happened to Ben Turpin?
In this impersonation, Charlie is talking to Hedy Lamarr in Algiers. You are beautiful, Hedy. I love you, Hedy. We will elope, Hedy. At midnight, Hedy. Be ready, Hedy.
Oh. Be ready, Hetty. I should have stood in Betty.
Wait.
Oh, fine. Who is this character here?
I am another one of Monsieur Duffy's lovers.
This dame must have an X card on Lavers.
Bonjour, Fifi. Do you remember me, Monsieur Finnegan?
Finnegan!
Jerry, I have for you a gift.
A gift? Ooh la la! Give me the gift.
Look at that, Milton. A diamond and emerald-studded whistling tea kettle.
A tea kettle, take it away, Finnegan. I do not like tea.
Marry me and I fill it with coffee.
Marry you? Never.
Never. Then I kill myself.
Another day, another suicide.
Listen, what's par for this course?
Milton, this goes on all the time. Guys kill themselves like that. This dame's a second Bluebeard.
What was that? What happened?
Another guy outside. He didn't even bother to come in. Now, where was we?
My song.
Yeah, hazong. Now it goes from murder to massacre.
The title of the song is Parlez-moi d'amour.
Parlez-moi d'amour. That will build you up from obscurity to oblivion.
Parlez-moi d'amour. The words I am longing to hear. Parlez-moi d'amour. Repeat them again, I implore.
You ever hear anything like it, Milton?
No, not since my sister backed into a hot stove. Stew.
Parlez-moi d'amour. And whisper these words to me. Please.
Great, ain't it?
Yeah, she sounds like an all-clear signal.
I adore you.
There you are, Milton. What is your verdict?
My verdict? She's guilty.
Should never have made them resolutions. Excuse me, Milton, will you? A minute. Miss Duffy. Milton just heard you sing.
Yay?
Yes. There's only one way for you to get into the Follies.
Ow.
Ow. You gotta play up to the guy. Give him a kiss.
Ow!
Mr. Boyle.
Ooh la la!
Oh, you are so beautiful, so handsome. In France, we have the old French saying, faces like yours are fashioned by the angels.
Faces, but not the nose. The nose was made to order.
Milton, do not joke with me. I love you. I will love you always. Never will I leave your side. Never will I stop kissing you.
Never.
Never!
Milton, holy cat!
Ho hum, another day, another suicide.
Now, before we leave Duffy's Tavern, leave us put a couple of nickels in Duffy's jukebox. Duffy's jukebox, where the feet meet the beat. The platter's spinning, the needle's in the groove, and here's the first number coming up. Duffy's Tavern was rebroadcast especially for you men and women in the armed forces of the United Nations by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America. The Special Service Division invites you soldiers, sailors, and Marines of the United Nations to drop in at Duffy's Tavern.
Hello, Duffy's. Where do you eat meat to eat? Archie, the manager, speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Hey, Duffy, you know who's coming down here tonight? The Lone Ranger. And we're serving a special Western dish. Frankfurters. Yeah. I'm calling them hot prairie dogs. Huh? Duffy, you heard the Lone Ranger on the radio. You like him, huh? You even sent away for one of his masks? Duffy, ain't you a little old to be running around with a mask? The mask is for Mrs. Duffy. Yeah, I see your point. Say, Duffy, by the way, you know who else just come in? Moriarty. Yeah, with a black eye. Well, you know, his wife wears slacks, and she caught him going through her pants pocket. Yeah, second story Jackson's here, too. You remember Jackson, the burglar? The burglar. Yeah. In the Army now, he's a bugler. Well, when he wrote down his occupation, he just happened to leave out an R. Yeah. He's having a little trouble. Oh, he's in a bit of a jam, Duffy. Yeah, he needed some dough, so he hocked the bugle. Now he says I gotta lend him $2 or Camp Dix won't get up tomorrow. Hey, Miss Duffy, Finnegan, Eddie.
Yeah.
The Lone Ranger's gonna be here any minute now. Now, leave us rehearse the song.
All right.
Eddie, give us the key. Hit the radiator with the bung starter.
Yeah.
Oh!
Finnegan, I think you was just a little off there. Try it again.
Don't.
Yeah, that's better. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go.
Go.
Give
Me a home where the buffaloes race.
Wait a minute. Mr. Archie, you sure that word is rain?
Certainly.
Well, I think it might be Rome, where the buffaloes roam.
Rome. Eddie, how many buffaloes do you know that live in Rome?
None.
Then keep quiet. Now leave us start again.
I know what the word is.
What?
Room.
Room.
Yeah, where they live, where the buffaloes room.
Yeah, I think you got it, Finnegan.
Yeah, look at that. 3 white guys standing around and it takes itself to judge.
Excuse me, but how does home rhyme with room?
Home? Well, maybe we should give the word home the Western pronunciation.
Western?
Yeah. Oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam.
Wait a minute, Miss. Eddie, where you going?
I got a headache. Gonna get an aspirin. Well, what's the idea of all this, Miss Archie?
Well, I'm doing this to give the Lone Ranger a touch of the kind of singing that he's used to.
If this is the kind of singing he's used to, no wonder he's the Lone Ranger.
Archie, Eddie's right. Why don't you just let me sing alone?
You sing. Miss Duffy, your voice by itself will confuse the guy.
Why?
Because coyotes only travel in packs.
Yeah, but you see, in a Western song, I'm different. I'm good. You see, in a regular song, I sing with my diaphragm, with my bronchial tubes, and my larynx. But in a Western song, I sing up here, through the nasal passage.
Listen, Miss Duffy, tonight, if you so much as open one nostril, I'll massacre you.
Miss Archie, who's that fella coming in?
Where? Oh, that's Sam Weisbord. He manages the movie down the block. Hiya, Mr. Weisbord.
Hello, Archie.
How's things at the Tivoli?
Colossal, Archie. I had a great picture yesterday. Packed them in, stood them in the aisles, plate to capacity. Took in $11.
$11, huh? What was the movie?
Oh, great picture, The Bite from a Nation.
Oh, Revival.
What revival? The Tivoli is strictly a first-run theater.
First run. I seen a Birth of a Nation years ago.
But this is the first time in the Tivoli.
What have you got there tonight?
Nothing special. A weekday show. An R-game comedy, a Hell Roach Turilla, a Terry Tune, 4 newsreels, eventually short, the Three Stooges, a Travel Talk, a Donald Duck, a Popeye cartoon, 2 government shots in the covered wagon.
Covered wagon, huh? Only one picture.
Well, we're only having one feature because of our extra added attraction.
What's that?
A Lone Ranger serial.
What episode?
All 15. You see, this is what I want to speak to you about, Archie.
What?
Well, frankly, the show what I'm talking about is a little skimpy. So, I'm wondering, is it possible that you could get me, the Lone Ranger, to make a personal appearance in the Tivoli?
Can I get him? Anything I ask him, he'll do.
Yeah?
Him and me is pards.
What?
Pards. The Western time, it means we're very close, like 2 peas in a pod.
Well, that's fine. Look, please tell them that it's a great theater. And be sure and tell them our slogan. The best shows of all move to Tivoli Hall. And Archie, my boy, you know that Sammy Weisbord is nothing for nothing. You bring me the Lone Ranger, and I'll give you a free season pass. It's a deal. Goodbye, Archie.
So long, Mr. Whitewood. Oh, boy, a free season pass. Folks, our male singing chanteuse, Mr. Clark Dennis. Mr. Dennis will sing, I'm getting tired so I can sleep. Don't take it as no hint.
I'm getting tired so I can sleep. I want to sleep so I can dream. I want to dream so I can be with you. I've got your picture by my bed. Will soon be placed beneath my head to keep me company the whole night through. For a little while, whatever befalls, I will see you smile till reveille calls. I hope your to dream. And please sleep long enough to dream. And look for me, for I'll be dreaming too. For a little while, whatever befalls, I will see you smile till reveille calls. I hope you're tired enough to sleep, and please sleep long enough to dream, and look for me, for I'll be dreaming too.
Hey, Art.
What is it, Finnegan?
Hey, look, do you mind if my kid brother Wilford comes down here tonight?
Your brother Wilford, that's the short, fat, ugly one, ain't it?
Don't know. The short, fat, ugly one is my sister. You remember my brother Wilford? He's the one with the brain.
Oh, the black sheep of the family. Yeah, sure. Leave him come down here, Finnegan.
Say, Archie.
Huh?
I think I can help you get the Lone Ranger over to the Tivoli. I'll flatter him.
How, Miss Duffy?
With flattery. I'll tell him he's handsome and that I'd even be happy to arrange a double date for us.
A double date? Who'd be the other couple?
Katrinka Yarbox and Tonto.
Katrinka Yarbox, Miss Duffy, we swindled the Indians enough over the Manhattan Island deal. Listen, you forget the Lone Ranger. I'll handle this deal myself.
Announcing the arrival of the Lone Ranger.
Good evening, Archie.
Good evening, Mr. Lone Ranger.
Well, now, wait a minute, Archie. Why the mister? Let's be informal.
Informal? Okay, whatever you say, Lone. How was things out in the White and Woolly West? Are you having much trouble rustling them cattle?
Well, no more than usual.
Them cattle hustlers must be pretty tough sombreros, huh?
Sombreros. You sound like a real Westerner, Archie. Ever been out there?
Been out there? I was raised and born just a stone's throw from that Grant Canyon. Yes, sir. Many's a day me and me Pinto would rent a couple of Broncos, you know. Go horseback riding together.
Oh, you ride, Archie?
How do you think me legs got this shape? From ducking under subway turnstiles? But enough of this idle bantam. I'd like to ask you a favor, Lone.
What is it, Archie?
Would you help me out by making a personal appearance at the Tivoli Theater?
Well, I don't know, Archie. I've been working pretty hard lately.
Working hard. What does hard work mean to a guy like you? Guy with the muscles of sinew. Plenty of good red corpuscles. Lots of that husky stamina, you know.
Well, I may have good red corpuscles, but I'm here on vacation.
But Lone, this is for me. Archie, your pard. Your old saddle mate.
Sorry, Pard. I'm afraid I've got to let you down.
Excuse me a minute, Lone. Miss Duffy.
Yeah?
Miss Duffy, you got to help me out with this guy. Start turning on a charm.
You think he'd go for me?
Certainly. Lone, I want you to meet the daughter of the establishment there.
Oh, so this is Miss Duffy.
Likewise, I'm sure. Oh, Mr. Ranger, you're so wonderful. See, I'll never forget the time I saw one of your movies with my boyfriend, Breckenridge Hartzenfelder. Every time you put your arms around your horse, Breckenridge did the same with me. And when your horse put his forked nose up against your cheek, I did likewise with Breckenridge. Oh, you'll go over big at the Tivoli, Mr. Ranger. And you'll be a good influence on some of them bums that hang out there.
Bums?
Please, Miss Duffy, they are not bums. They're just nervous. Now, Lone, don't leave Miss Duffy give you the idea that the Tivoli is a joint.
Oh, no, it's a high-class place. They charge a dime for adults.
Adults? Well, frankly, my friends are the youngsters.
The youngsters, huh? That ought to do it. Hey, Finnegan, did your kid brother Wilfred get here yet?
Yes, I have arrived.
Oh. Lone, now here's one of the kids who's going to be at the Tivoli tonight. You wouldn't want to disappoint him. Wilfred, come here. Lone, say hello to little Wilfred.
Son, I'm mighty glad to make your acquaintance. Mighty glad. Wilfred, how would you like to ride the range with me on your own little pony, with a trusty shooting iron at your side, rounding up a hustling, bustling, rootin', tootin' gang of outlaws?
Archie, is this guy kidding?
Lone, don't pay no attention. The kid's excited, you know. He don't know what he's saying. Do you, Wilfred?
I am perfectly aware of what I am saying.
Now, just a second, son.
Archie, who is this Denver Uncle Don?
Wilfred, this Denver Uncle Don happens to be none other than the Lone Ranger himself. You've heard the Lone Ranger on the radio, Wilfred?
Unfortunately, yes.
What do you mean, Wilfred?
Archie, it's ridiculous. One might almost be tempted to say that one could enjoy this character, only if one were exceedingly juvenile.
How would one like a nice smack in one's foot?
Now, look here, son. I've been on the radio for quite some time now. I made thousands of friends. Tell me, man to man, wouldn't you like to become a member of the Lone Ranger Club?
I'd rather cut my throat.
Here's a piece of broken glass. Anyways, kid, they wouldn't let a brat like you into the Lone Rangers Club.
Just a minute, Archie. Son, your attitude puzzles me. As a Lone Ranger, I try to represent the best elements of sportsmanship, fair play, and adventure.
Look, Cactus Charlie. When I came in here, I didn't know you, did I?
No?
You didn't know me either, did you?
No?
Let's keep it that way.
Here goes me pass to the movies. Wilfred, come with me a minute.
Where are you going, Archie?
I'm going to take Wilfred for a little walk in the cellar. I'm going to show him where we keep the pickled pig's feet.
Yeah, but, Archie, the cellar is damp. Wilfred's liable to catch a cold.
Oh, won't that be too bad? Come along, Wilfred. Take off your shoes for Uncle Archie. Oh, what am I gonna do?
No luck, Archie?
No, the Lone Ranger's going to be leaving any minute. He ain't going to the Tivoli. There's no pass for me.
Archie, there's one thing we ain't tried.
What?
Western songs. I put S-I-N-G.
Miss Duffy, I have heard you S-I-N-G, and at S-T-I-N... forget it. But, I guess after Finnegan's brother, Little Wilfred, anything will probably sound good to the guy. Lone, do you like Western songs?
I love them.
I love them, too. You know, Mr. Ranger, there's something about a Western song that reminds you of the West.
Go ahead and sing one, Miss Duffy. Lone, you ain't lived until you've heard this dame sing. Tell me, what did you think of it, Lone?
Well, Archie, you said I haven't lived till I've heard her.
Yeah?
Well, do you think life is so important?
Mr. Archie, Mr. Wisebird coming across the street.
Oh, the theater guy. Look, Lone, if you don't want to make this personal appearance yourself, would you mind if I got a guy to imitate you?
Well, not at all, Archie. I get a kick out of it.
Oh, thanks. Hey, Finnegan, come here. Finnegan, you are the new Lone Ranger. Now, quick, put a mask on, Finnegan.
Help the West. Well, Archie, is the Lone Ranger here?
Yep, Sam, I have swung the deal for you.
Ah, that's great. Where is he?
You got over there. Hey, Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger, say hello to Mr. Weissboard.
Hi-ho, Weissboard.
Hi-ho to you, too. This is certainly a thrill. The Lone Ranger.
That's a thrill for me, too. The manager of the Tivoli.
What's that?
Hey, Sam, he means he probably heard of you in Hollywood.
Oh, well, this is a possibility. Yes. Lone Ranger, tell me, as one picture man to the other one, how did you first get into the picture?
I sneaked in.
Sam, the Lone Ranger's talking about them sneak previews. You know.
Oh, yeah, I see. Well, tell me, my boy, how do you like Hollywood?
Hollywood? Oh, I'm nuts about it. Boy, what terrific dames. Oh.
Dames? Please, Lone Ranger.
What dames? God, they're all nuts about me. Oh.
Pardon me, Lone Ranger. I thought you lived a quiet life and was adorable just by children.
Me? I hate kids. I'm just nuts about dames. Oh, boy.
Lone Ranger, please.
Just a second, Archie. This can't go on. I've got a career to think of.
Please, buddy, don't interrupt. We are talking.
But I'm the Lone Ranger.
Okay, I'm Clark Gable. All right, now go there. Leave us alone. Now, Ranger, as I was saying...
But I tell you, I'm really the Lone Ranger.
Would you please to go away?
You don't believe me? Listen to this. I'll Silver!
Please, for heaven's sake, I got a headache. It's bad enough I've been hearing it all day in the edge of the Silver. Now, please, beat it. Will you play? Archie, who is this guy?
Oh, some guy that walked in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people imitate me.
Oh.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Finnegan.
They are.
Your mother wants you on the phone.
What is this? He ain't the Lone Ranger, and this other guy ain't the Lone Ranger.
What's the difference with the mask on? Nobody knows what the Lone Ranger looks like anyhow.
Wait a second. Nobody knows what he looks like? Give me that mask.
Sam.
Yeah?
What are you going to do?
Archie, shake hands with the new Lone Ranger. Hi-ho, Silver! Hi-ho, Silver!
Well, Lone, pass or no pass? It was so all nice of you to come down here.
Well, I had a good time, Archie. Oh, by the way, what did you do with little Wilfred Finnegan?
Oh, Wilfred, I got him tied up in the cellar.
But, Archie, that isn't nice. A cold, dark cellar. I think we ought to untie him.
Yeah, maybe you're right. If we get a chance next Saturday or Sunday, we'll do that. So long, Lone.
Now, before we leave Duffy's Tavern, Lever's put a couple of nickels in Duffy's jukebox. Duffy's jukebox, where the feet meet the beat. Well, the platter's spinning, the needle's in the groove, and here's the first number coming up. Duffy's Tavern was rebroadcast especially for you men and women in the armed forces of the United Nations by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America.